What's up everyone and welcome to Ola Testing Shit. Today I'm trying out the new Synergy Fortin Super Kali. It's called the Killer Kali, not Super Kali, I'm sorry. The Fortin Killer Kali module. So this has me a little bit excited because obviously I'm a huge Fortin fan ever since we worked together on the Satan amplifier back in the day. And you know, all of Mike Fortin's amplifier models are super amazing, super awesome. It makes me very happy to see that he started working with Synergy because it is a world that, you know, I'm potentially getting into. And so far, I think on the Synergy module spectrum, there hasn't really been this, you know, one of these super modern, high gain, dry amplifier. I mean, fine, you've had like the Mark II C Plus and all of that, but it's really nice to see Fortin being added to this whole modular solution right there. If you have no idea what the Synergy world is about, it's basically a modular amplifier where you can have preamps of different amplifiers and switch in between them and switch channels. So you can basically build your own favorite amplifier, basically. In this demo, I'm using two power amplifiers. I have the Syn 20IR right here, and then I'm going to plug in this module into a 5050, so a 50 watt power amplifier as well. I'm using this KSR cabinet with an SM57 and an SE Audio VR2 microphone right there. To start off this demo, I'm using the Killer Kali module in the Syn 20IR. This is a 20 watt EL84 type amplifier. So this is the clean tone, so the module is not engaged. Let's engage the first channel. That's noise. And there you have that, you know, dry tone right there. Look, sounds great. Each channel has two different gains. So you have gain 1 and gain 2. And in between them, you have bright switches, which affect either the first or the second gain. So this is very, you know, it's basically giving you tons of options having it like this, because you can choose not to have bright switch on the first gain and then have it on the second, and so on and so forth. We're going to try that out later, okay? But after that, we have a button that's called violence. Then we have a saturation and an EQ shape. You have bass, middle, treble, volume, and then there's the, you know, it's two channels basically. Okay, let's work the gain a little bit. So we have, start with gain 1. There's definitely a lot of gain in this unit right here, and they actually told me at Synergy to make sure that you screw in the screws to make sure it's, you know, firmly attached to the module holder because of all the gain, because the gain might actually make it unscrew itself. So, you know, that's how much gain there is. Then we have the bright switch on the first gain. The bright switch down is just insanely tight. Okay, let's try it on the second gain stage. I think with both bright switches down, that's just the most glassy, most dry type of gain stage right. A little too bright almost, so one of them go up. Dude, we've only touched the gain knobs and the bright switches right now, and you know the possibilities, they're many. And then let's head over to the violin switch. So without the violin switch, you have obviously less violence. That's tight and nice. Then we have the saturation. Add saturation to the gain stages, I guess. You get a little bit less volume, but it's more saturated of tone. And then you have the EQ shape, and basically it's the shape of the tone stacks of the middle knob. So basically if you have it on top here, it's supposed to be like a Marshall type of tone stack. So a little bit more mid. And then in the middle you have somewhat more scoop. And then in the bottom, it's like an in-between those two. And with this speaker configuration right here, I feel like the scooped mode is working really well. It really depends on the speaker how you would set this, obviously. Then we have the bass, middle, and treble. That's nice, okay? Second channel. So I've set the channels basically the same in terms of controls, and I just want to hear if there's some difference in between switching, you know, between them. I think they're basically the same. So the Synergy 20IR also has this structure button, which changes the power amp a little bit. So let's try that out. We're at structure A right now. I mean, I think it sounds killer Kali. And dude, like in this Syn 20 IR, it sounds very, very good. But I do want to try it out with a full-fledged power amp. That's why I brought out the Synergy 5050, because it has the full-size power amp tubes. So let me do a little bit of this. And that's the thing. Something I lacked on the 20 IR is the fact that it doesn't have a depth knob on it. And I wish it had, because I'm sort of having problems getting some of that absolute low end. But that's kind of like the thing with these smaller amplifiers that are not full-size tube. It's just... Am I going to rip this apart now? Okay, no. EL84 has its limitations, and it's usually in the bass register and in the absolute highest register. I want to try it out in the Syn 5050 because it has all that extra register that I want. Also, you can change the bass response of this module as well using this flip switch right here. I have it in the middle mode right here, which is like a in-between right there. But if you want to have more of a tight-ass response, you can do that here. But I think it sounds pretty tight as it is, actually. So let's put it into this. Let's screw in my screw face and my little face screw right there. See if we have a little power button. No? There it is. Power here. Oh, we need to have... Oh, yes, of course. Okay. I didn't change the speaker cable. That's like the biggest mistake that a guy can do. And you know what? I also played with it without being plugged in. That's also a big no-no. You know, when you have a guitar plugged into a power amp, it's not connected to a cabinet, and you play it, that's where you can actually damage the power amplifier. Dude, I'm such an amateur sometimes. But it happens to the best of us, okay? All right, now, immediately I'm getting that low end. Ah, oh, fucking my ass. Holy fuck, man, okay. Dude, hello. Okay. You know, there's the noise. It's because I'm sitting so close to the transformers of the power amplifier. But as soon as you, this is normal noise for the amount of gain, I would say. But the thing here, oh, look at that, the microphone. Fuck. Hopefully it'll sound better now. sounds so good. Fuck. Well, hell yeah, man. Okay. Dude, that shrug is so Fortin, you know. Almost a little glassy sounding, you know. Dude, I think it sounds very, very good. I mean, it's a good representation of what, you know, the Fortin sound is all about. And now you can sort of get it, you know, without having to fork out $2,000 or something like that. I mean, how much are these modules anyways? Like 500, 600 bucks? And dude, this is promising. Hopefully we're going to get a NATOS, you know? What's happening with that camera? I have no idea. It's pointed down to my crotch. What? Stop! I think it's getting confused. I would love to see a NATOS version and a module for this, you know, which is kind of like the base for the Satan that we made back in the day. So, hell yeah, man. Dude, this bodes well for the future right here. So, thank you so much for watching. This is the Synergy Fortin Killer Kali module right there. Dude, pretty sick, I'll say. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.